Hey guys, good morning. Happy Tuesday. I didn't do a daily nugget yesterday. I was recovering from my Philadelphia Eagles stunning, not stunning, but like killer win over the Chiefs. So pardon me for that, but it was a great win by the Philadelphia Eagles. Actually headed to Philadelphia today. Hopefully I'll get to see that parade. But today I'm going to talk a little bit about, I talked a little bit about what hard money was. Now I'm going to talk about what private money is. So private money is money that you get most times from other individuals. It's not a bank, or hard money is usually not a bank either. It's usually more like a formal company that's formed to lend money. But a lot of times, hard money could be um, just a private person that has become more formalized, created a business. But private money is money you get generally when you begin. It's money you get from people, friends, family, people that you know. And a lot of people feel uncomfortable with borrowing money from people that they know. But it's beneficial for you, it's beneficial for them. And why is it? Let's talk about how it really works. So basically, anybody can lend you money on a real estate deal and be just like a bank. And it's not like they're just loaning you money and they're going to wire money into your personal bank account. Like they are going to, if it's done properly, they're going to wire money to a title company. So they're not wiring it directly to you. They're wiring money to a title company. You're going to have a mortgage and a note prepared. You're going to sign a mortgage and a note that you owe them the money, and the mortgage is going to be put on the property so that when somebody lends you money, they have full security of a property, just like a bank. So this is not like asking somebody for like a personal loan. It's giving them, I always say, it's offering them the opportunity to make more money than they are capable of making in other places. And a lot of people just don't even know that it's even possible. So uh, I've done, and I'll put a link to, like, I've done a podcast on raising private money. I have definitely done, I have courses on raising private money. Let me tell you about private money. If you can raise private money, it will change your real estate game. It will take you be 10 times further than most other people as it becomes to get crazy sunny here. Um, how is that? You basically, if you can raise private money, what'll happen is you raise private money from one person, and that one person, while you're paying them nice interest and you pay them back, and when they're at a party on the weekend, they're going to tell another person, and then before you know it, you're going to have tons of people that want to lend you money. And when you have tons of people that want to lend you money, it gives you more capital in order to do deals. So I didn't learn this until I was in my 30s. I really didn't understand it. But when I was really, really humming, I had about 80 private lenders and I was buying three houses a business day. No joke. So if somebody was ready to lend me money, then you can also negotiate in the opposite, and you can negotiate pretty hard. So let's say John says, "Yeah, and look, I'll put the links to some more details on raising private money. We're not going to be able to get into it in 5 minutes, but let's just say Johnny agrees to lend you $100,000. Well, then I would turn around and in whatever market I'm in, I go tell everybody like, hey, I'm ready to close. I can close tomorrow. If Johnny's money's ready. When Johnny's money's ready, I do this. And that's really how fast it can be with private money. All you got to, if it's in their bank account, all they got to do is wire it to a title company. If it's money they're taking from their 401k, that only takes a couple of days. If it's stocks, that only takes a couple of days. If it's life insurance, that only takes a couple of days. All this money can come really quick. And that's the other thing. Like, some people don't know that they can lend you money because they think they don't have money. We're not talking about just money that's in your somebody's checking account. They can borrow from their retirement accounts. They can lend from their retirement accounts. They can borrow from their life insurance. There's a million. They go to put a home equity line on their house. And there's a lot of advantages for them to do that. But for you, here's your advantages. You have unlimited capital, and a lot of times you can borrow 100% of what you need. So you have unlimited capital and you don't need to put money down. So if I have $100,000, I'm negotiating, I'm telling people like, listen, I'll pay you 65, 70, 75, whatever it is for a property. Because I know I got the capital and I can close tomorrow, and I'll close tomorrow. And people will take less money for speed to the money. There's really not that many cash buyers out there. Like when people are making offers, it's never like, hey, I can close the next day. And usually you have to order title and all that other stuff. You can only close the next day if the title's already been ordered. But so the benefit to you is unlimited capital where you don't have to put money down. Now the rates are going to be higher than if you were to go to a bank. So if the bank today is 8%, like even hard money, I mean, look, you might be able to get somebody to loan you for 6% or 5%, whatever you can negotiate. But if they can put money in the bank today at 4.5% and you offer them 9%, which is like 1% more than what you would get from a regular bank, um, they make double what they can make in the bank, and you can put 100% down. You don't need an appraisal. You don't need, I mean, you can get 100% financing. It's amazing. I'm telling you, if you can raise private money, and some people are good with it, anybody can do it. You just got to be comfortable with the conversations. So I'm definitely going to put a link in here to, a podcast where I did to explain it a little bit more. And if you want some more information, literally, it's a 4-day course, not 4-day. It's a 4-part course. It's probably about 10 hours that I teach the mechanics of it, how to pitch it, why it's good for you, why it's good for the lender, how to answer all the lender's questions. And I have done many, many times I've done with students where we role play. All right, you pitch me on lending you money on this deal. I'll pitch you on this one. Literally, if you do that, if you do this course of mine, you know, I'm telling you, you can raise money the next day. I have students that are in their early 20s. That's my favorite story is once we got done the role playing part, I went to bed. I woke up the next day. They were on the West Coast and they had raised money for 100% deal. And since that was like a year and a half ago. These guys have raised they've probably done 20 deals and they're in their early 20s and never used any of their money. And they came to me saying, hey, we got $150,000 and we can't buy anything in California. And now they're buying all over the country with other people's money. So that's the power of private money in a short blurb there. If you like this, please like and subscribe, and I'll put the link to my podcast. Have the best day of your life, guys. See you.